Alright, so it's been a while since the last video, so I guess first things first is we'll do updates. Did a giveaway last video, so Simeon Griggs won the giveaway, and I really hope it's Simeon, not Simon. It's S-I-M-E-O-N, and so at one point when I was thinking about saying this, I realized that it could totally be Simon. So Simeon or Simon. Griggs won the giveaway. So shoes are getting on the way to him. I think they're at some short hang up, but whatever, they're on the way. And then I went out to, I went up and did a ski trip to the Chickasaw. It was really cool. It's like 10 and a half hours north of where I live. It's up in Quebec in Canada, and that was really sweet. I took a ton of videos and then I went to upload them. Basically, I have a bunch sitting there. I need to figure out how to actually edit them. They got uploaded automatically, so now they're in like the GoPro cloud somewhere, so I don't know what happened. So I went to the Chickasaw and then came back and was training, and I did a 21 miler on the dirt roads. It's fairly hilly and like fairly hard. I was tired. I don't know. Like the last mile was under 5 minutes. I don't remember what we averaged, like 6:30 or something. But overall the run was like fairly, not workout, but I was like tired and it's a long run for me. And I was kind of frustrated later in the day while I was lifting. And I was doing a lift I never do. During that lift, just was doing the just classic, like, you're doing this lift, and so the weight is on your shin and you're sitting there lifting like this. These pants are super dirty. They're my work pants. And just felt my knee pop, and that was March 6th. It was a Wednesday. I think it was March 6th or so. And since then, I've not been able to run flat. I ran flat the next 2 days, and the knee handled it all right. And then after that, I've not really been able to. It didn't time great for me because I was also traveling, basically right after that for 2 weeks. So I went out west. Lauren was racing. I was going to go visit her when she was at the training camp she was doing. And then, so I was in Phoenix and then LA for the race, and then back to her mom's place in Ventura, California. And so all I could really figure out to do was I could do steep, hike runs. But any flat running really aggravates the knee. So I think it's just a muscular thing. It feels like stretching. It's not weight bearing issue. It's when that knee is behind me in my stride, and then you kind of your heel comes up towards your butt, and so your knee is back, and then you're also stretching the quad more that way when your heel comes up. That just really starts aggravating the knee. So it's been really frustrating. I was getting in pretty good run shape, I feel like. I'd had a bunch of quite good workouts. I thought that were trending well. I was just getting strong. So training has kind of sucked since then. It's been probably 5, almost 6 weeks now. Especially now that it's really nice out. There's no snow on the ground down low anymore. You just want to go run. So that's been frustrating. Not terrible, I don't know, not great timing. So I'm hoping to have it better real soon here. I've been biking quite a bit. I biked most all last week. I was just biking. I did one long ski, but it's mostly all just been bike volume right now. I would love to get it to a point where it's not really aggravated and I can just go do some flat, even 8-minute pace runs, but it's not there yet. So training's been frustrating. I'm really trying to get ready for Broken Arrow at the end of June, and then race well out there, and that's coming up. So my plan was originally to basically take the van out and be in Tahoe for all of June leading up to the race. I don't feel like that's off the table yet, but I feel like it's getting increasingly unlikely. I guess if I'm not healthy, there's no reason to go do that. I'm just trying to get a lot of like time on the course and be really like ready for that specific race. Yeah, so what else has been going on? Life wise, everything's pretty good. Yeah, life kind of hinges around being healthy and training going well. Had a funky leak in the van. It was just leaking diesel, didn't know what. So then I ended up looking like on the engine, and one of the injectors is just spraying fuel. So I have what I think is a fine temporary fix on there, but nothing long term. And then did the Brooks trail camp. So we did a little team camp out in Seattle. That was pretty fun. And we did a little like scramble run thing, a couple of us, my buddy Talon, a new guy on the team named Blake, and I went up and we were doing the scramble, and I like brought my GoPro and I was like, I think this looks cool, kind of thing. And so I took it out and I started recording, and right after I started recording, Talon slipped, and like his foot just slipped. It was really wet and mossy, and like, just kind of happens, but it looks pretty gnarly on camera, and didn't do anything with it. And then a couple days later, Talon was like, dude, you gotta post it. If you don't post it, I'm going to. I was like, all right. So then we posted it, and it's just been going like super, I don't know, I assumed it would do pretty well for a reel, but it's got like 8 million views right now, 8.3 when I just checked or something this afternoon. So that's been kind of hilarious. That's just been like what's going on this week. It's got like 3,500 comments on it, so you're just like getting called an idiot a bunch of times by people who don't even go hike. So that's been pretty funny. Yeah, no other serious updates. I really want to be getting these out Mondays, and I had one for yesterday, and then it was crap, so then I didn't post it. So yeah, would really like to start getting these up Mondays. And hopefully as training gets better, I feel motivated to do them again. It's definitely hard and crappy to try to post these when training is going poorly, because you just feel like an idiot. And posting on YouTube is the last thing you want to do. So I know that's not how it really works, but it certainly makes it harder. So yeah, not a ton updates. Training not going great at the second, but I'm biking a lot, and I think that can get you pretty fit for mountain running. I think it's biking is more similar to mountain running than it is to tracker road. So I think enough biking, you can get fit enough to run pretty damn well. But right now I couldn't go do a race, so not healthy enough for that to matter at the moment. Yeah, I think that's it. All right, bye.